May 23, 1903, and Brazil is now governed from La Paz. Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind and I like to play Victoria 3. We finally did it. Brazil's our puppet. We now just have to wait 5 years. And then we can annex them. So let's see, maybe we can get close to that in the confines of one episode. I honestly don't care for much else anymore in this series. I just want to do that final thing. For the rest, just kind of keep the economy as healthy as possible. All play and no work. General Pedro Santa Maria 82. I mean, yeah. Just have a happy life, man. And of course, they immediately die. Again, that's how people work in this game. Once they don't work for you, they do not exist anymore. The Netherlands are at war. France is at war with the British Republic. Guys, what is this game? Ah, the Dutch East Indies Peasant Revolt. Ah, so sad. Netherlands. You're having a tough game. France is having a blast of a game, it seems. It's just casually #1 of the world. I mean, I'm not really making a play to become #1. I say as I am somehow #3. Actually number 5 now. Behind Ting and East India. The East India Company. Which, by the way, if the East India Company becomes independent of the UK, I feel like that should get a different name. I feel like that is warranted. Man, we're already 10 minutes in, and it's only going by a year at this point. This is painful. I really want to finish. Well, yeah, I'm not going to finish in this recording session. I don't think. I think I need to do at least one more session. Because at this point, yeah, you just see how laggy the game is. And to be fair, I don't have a supercomputer that will bring astronauts to Mars or something. But I mean, this is painful in terms of lag, and this is part of why I don't particularly care for the late game in the current state of the game. Like I said, really repetitive events there. Yeah, the East Indies are just destroyed here. They could very well get independence. I should get more construction sectors. That's the conscription center. That's something else. Turns out conscription and construction are not the same thing. Who knew? Nope. Nah. All of this is just kind of meh. Yeah, and I didn't want to anger my my military. So the next thing is going to be a playthrough with Hanover, trying to get to Germany. Asked them, by the way, that they have held on in this game. This chaotic game is kind of amazing. Honestly, like, this part of the map has stayed surprisingly intact. Normally, this part also just kind of disintegrates. Like, even if in my Ethiopia playthrough that I just ended, I was in the 1850s and this was already a mess. So, good on Hanover for this game. Hey, central planning. So that unlocks telephone switchboards. We'll see if we do that. I guess I'll go for some military stuff just to hopefully because I am almost certain that France will come in again for the final battles. So let's try to do some techs which we can do before the 23rd of May, 1907. That's going to be the deadline there. Well, actually, I can't. Too bad. I could do this. Machine gunners. Yeah, that's nice. That'll make the defense really strong. Yeah, you know what? Do that. Because that goes out in 6 to 11 weeks. And then we'll do something more in the, this part. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, on we go. Okay, so again, we're going to take a big chunk of, modern Congo, I believe. Yeah, this is like the modern DPR here. Free Trade Party has won again. Manuel Gostiaga is going for his 6th term now. And a lot of the votes also went to the Social Democratic Party. No votes for the Radical Party, but they are still somehow powerful. Don't ask questions. Austria has apparently taken over some island. That's in Portugal. Wait. That is weird. Oh, yep, they did. They sure did. This kind of doesn't matter. I really don't need a bunch of infamy. No thanks. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you want to be conquered? Sure. Thank you. And let's colonize even further. Just because we can. Whoop. Hey! Bunch of prestige from the Scramble for Africa completion. That's nice. I'll take free prestige, although 100 at this point isn't like, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's significant. We have input good shortages, but that's for good I don't use anymore. I do have to look at my market access because it's not good. It is decidedly bad. Okay, you're getting that railroad. That's fine. Okay, looks like everyone's got their railroads. Let's look how we can modernize more buildings. Let's just see what that does to the market. Electricity is still a big thing. So let's get some power over here, shall we? France is embargoing us. That's fine. They should just do that. Make your dreams come true. How are we looking on the truce? 1908. Oh my god, this takes so long. It's kind of painful how slow the late game is. Just look at, oh my god. Oh no, France! France, you dingus. Oh, what? That can't be right. Okay, yeah, there we go. French proletarian revolt against France. They have a bunch of land. Oh, look at this. Like, paradox. Oh my god. Haitian uprising? How? Oh, there has to be like a Haitian cultural group here in Venezuela. Venezuela! You were supposed to be stable. Come on, man. Our colonization of East Angola is complete. We have this like, little exclave. It's fine. Even more revolts, and look at this. Declare neutrality. Russian proletarian revolt as well, again. At least if they win, I think the capital moves back to Berlin? I don't know. Radical Russia. Oh my god! Russia has exploded, Prussia has exploded, France has exploded. That's not great. Oh, that huge war here just ended in Italian war reparations. Nothing else. Sad. Here, Montenegro also has a revolutionary guy. Oh, and they're losing that. Okay, bye-bye. Also, just look at how much turmoil there is in Europe. Prussia is led from Berlin again. Apparently communist. Yep. France is now led from Lille. Constitutional Empire. Still antagonistic with us. You would maybe have hoped that that would have improved, seeing as we so we are not. This is basically the revolt that won. So we're not their rivals, but they still hate us, and we're only halfway through 1907. Not even halfway through 1907. So yeah. One thing is for sure, if I do another Victoria 3 playthrough, as long as performance is the way it is, Communist Scandinavia, Revolutionary Finland, my god. As long as performance is the way it is, I will basically have to stop like, halfway through the time frame. So 1886, because after that you see that the tempo just tanks. Things just go cookie here. Yeah. Like even a one province minor like Montenegro just gets into revolt after revolt after revolt after revolt. Revolutionary Karen, I don't care. Go speak to your manager. Hey! Coal-fired plant. How about it? So, let's go to power plants. Even more engines. Even more coal. Although coal's fine, because we actually have a surplus of coal right now. So let's go. Gives us a bunch more electricity to work with, actually. Which we can use to make more engines. At least I think there was a production tech where you get engines from electricity. Oh yeah, yes there is. Market access Matugosu. That's being worked on. Let's see. Infrastructure from -6 to... Let's finish the railway, please. Come on then. Yes, -3. Go on! -0. Okay, it should tick up. Discord within the industrialists. Fine. I could pretend I care, but I really, really don't. Give me another railway. More railways. We need them. Tensions. Support more declared interests. Boop. Not sure why it wasn't declared. Didn't have a declared interest in Venezuela anymore. Thought I had like trade agreement and stuff with these guys, but apparently I don't. Not sure what that's about. Oh my god, Austria is now also in just the worst shape. So yeah, we're kind of falling into the #1 spot in terms of prestige just because the other ones are just falling apart. Basically, just keep your empire together in this build of the game and you'll be the #1 prestige in no time. Because yeah, Austria's just having a bad day. At least Russia seems to have sorted itself out. Constitution Empire, so the radicals won. Still, they did it. Does mean that I believe we don't have a trade agreement with them. think we did have it with Russia before. That's too bad. So, problem is, if I go to destroyers now, I believe... Yeah, I believe I would get the penalty no matter if I put them to... what is this for? Convoy escorts or not. So, let's not do that. Just keep them the way they are. And that means that it's now time, high time, to pull up the... oh, did I already get those? Already got those naval bases. Okay. Let's get more of them. Antofagasta, Cajamarca, Lima, Arequipa. Just really bolster the navy over here. And we're almost at May 23, 1908. It is time to wrap up this campaign with a subjugation war against Brazil. The truce is up. 'Tis over. Annex subject. 100% someone's going to intervene. At this point, I don't care. At this point, I might just cheat my way out of that. But let's start. Nobody's thinking about being swayed by me. That's for sure. The Austrians should be occupied with their own liberal revolt. Yeah, and then there are a bunch of people who might still intervene. They should see if I care. Boop. I'm just gonna mobilize. How are we doing in terms of admirals? Nobody can take on more yet. That's sad. Okay, you're on your way. In terms of generals. Oh yeah, in La Plata we can take on one more. Mr. Sotomayor. You seem... well, actually, I like you better. You're an offensive planner. So, Mr. Santiago Abaroa. And we will immediately promote him and mobilize him to the front. Well, nobody's swayed yet. US is already mobilizing. Oh, yep. Against Radical Liberia. Classic. A devout scandal. Oh no. Brazil actually has pretty sizable army. But it won't matter. 4 there. And we can get some more in this one as well. So let's get more in La Paz. New French secessions? Where would that have been? Oh, which I think means that they did secede, yeah? Yep. Well, good on you guys. Nobody's helping Brazil. That's kind of an anticlimax, but I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Oh, and they backed down. Ah, that's sad. We're going to have like one more big fight, but yeah, as has happened multiple times throughout this throughout this playthrough, people back down, and then the war just doesn't materialize. But I think that is a great place to call this series. We've taken over all of the Brazil, Andes, and La Plata strategical regions, bar the South Atlantic Islands. But that will just be tedious at this point. We've taken over a good chunk of Oceania. We've taken over a good chunk of Southwestern Africa. And we're definitely very strong. We're right now 3rd after France and the Austrian Liberal Revolt. So we're basically the 3rd country in the world. Closely followed by the British Republic And yeah, we became very strong despite some pretty severe penalties here in terms of state construction efficiency. We're strong. We've got a bunch of oil rigs, and just basically we're untouchable on our own continent. We could extend this series and go after New Granada, after Venezuela, after Guyana, but you've seen how slowly the game is going. It is time to call an end to this, and sadly, because the game is just not that great a shape for now to call an end to some Victoria 3 playing. I will be back with more once the game improves in terms of performance, in terms of... Well, the legitimacy system already got better now with 1.1.2, but I'm still not hugely... still not a huge fan of it. But all of that is to say, thank you so much for everyone who's watched along, who's given likes, who's put down comments. Please do more of that as I explore other games, and I will see you with that next game. Subscribe for more, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!